NMIMS, KJ Somaya, SDA Bocconi, TAPME, there are multiple institutes that can call you on the basis of your NMAT scores. So avoid these three mistakes to maximize your score and maximize the calls that you get. And stay tuned till the end because I'm going to share a bonus fourth mistake to avoid as well. Now, the first mistake is not getting to the end of each section. The NMAT exam is different from the other exams, and here you will get penalized if you don't get to the end of each section. This is particularly hard in verbal because you have 36 questions in 28 minutes. That's less than a minute per question with 3 RCs. And even in LR, because there we have 40 minutes for the same 36 questions. And again, there are questions which will take longer. So you have to make sure that you avoid this mistake. The second mistake to avoid is not leaving longer or harder questions. If there's a question which you're not very sure or it's going to be quite long, maybe it's calculation intensive, you have to avoid it because only if you avoid it will you get to the end of the section. But you have to make sure that you are not avoiding quite a few mistakes continuously. Another mistake is not preparing well for each section. And that's because NMIMS institutes, particularly NMIMS Bombay, have high sectional cutoff scores as well. Other exams like CAT and XAT have comparatively lower sectional cutoffs. And then you have exams like SNAP where you don't even have sectional cutoffs. But when it comes to the NMAT exam, you're not just targeting a high overall score, you also need to get a high score in each section. For NMIMS Mumbai, last year that was 70 to 76 marks depending on the section. And it's expected to be around the same this year as well. So make sure that you've prepared for each section and you have your test strategy in place. You know what are your strong areas, which questions are to avoid so that you maximize your score. And now for the last bonus mistake, which I would say is actually the biggest one to avoid, and that is not understanding this exam type. Now the NMAT exam is an adaptive exam, and this exam is very different from other exams like CAT, XAT, SNAP, CMAT and so on, even though the syllabus might be similar. So if you want to understand more about what an adaptive test is and how NMAT works, then check out this video.